Hi, my name's Mark. I own a Range Rover Sport. It's a 2006 edition, 2.7 diesel. And the reason I'm making this video is because I was hoping there might be somebody out there that's had a similar problem to me and has solved it. So this is the key fob. This is a replacement one I got from eBay. The reason I did that was because I was provided with the original, and you can see that it's completely chewed up and mangled. It didn't work. None of the functions worked. Now, there's a couple of things that have happened since then. I've bought the Gap ID tool, and I've been able to program the new key and cut it, and the car starts and runs fine. However, the previous owner clearly had some issues with the remote entry, and they've put an aftermarket remote unlocking thing, which is very basic, and it just detracts from the status of the vehicle. So I'd like to get it functional again. Now, I've watched a few YouTube videos, and one of the suggestions was that I might need to replace the RF module, which I have done. So I bought this, I bought a replacement. This one is the one that came out of the vehicle. Now, I don't actually know if it's defunct, so I'm gonna have to try and test it. If anyone knows how to do that, that'd be great. And the issue that I've got really is around programming the keys so that they will trigger the RF receiver and the car will unlock. At the moment, these two aren't talking, or at least one of them isn't. So if anyone knows how to check this, if there's a piece of equipment that I should use, I've seen some handheld RF scanners which look like they detect the 433 megahertz. I'm going to try and buy one of those, but all that's going to do is tell me if this works. Now, the other thing I was thinking of doing was replacing the battery, because who knows how long this has been sitting waiting to be sold on eBay. It's aftermarket, but I've checked inside and it does have the similar components interiorly, but I just haven't taken it apart yet because I just got it and I don't want to trash it. For anyone interested, if you do ever take a Land Rover key fob apart from this year, the battery is essentially, I think it's a CR232, whatever battery that is. I did have it with me. I'll put it down somewhere. Oh, here we go. The battery is actually soldered to the connector on the underside of this. So when you're trying to remove it, you pretty much mangle it taking it out. Now, you can try and remove that with soldering iron if you've got the skill. I don't know if you'd be successful because you've got to get the heat underneath, which could be a problem. So you may end up having to just get a new key fob. So anyway, I guess my question is, does anyone know how to check to make sure this is talking to this in the car? And is there a function on the Gap ID tool that would tell me what's going on? I'm hoping to get this car back to the state that it should be in. It's a really nice car. And this is something that's kind of bothering me, is having this aftermarket key fob thing, which doesn't trigger the alarm, it doesn't trigger the lights, and